Hello friends, Son here, welcome. Laravel just officially entered the AI game, and I'm not talking about some community package or third-party wrapper. Taylor Otwell and the Laravel team have released a first-party AI SDK, and we have here, so if you go to Laravel documentation, we have a section only for the AI. We have AI SDK, MCP, and the Boost. Let me just zoom it a little bit here. So we're talking agents with tools, structured output, streaming, broadcasting, image generation, text-to-speech, speech-to-text, embeddings, vector stores, RAG support, failover between providers, and of course, beautiful testing for all of them. Now to install, you can install through the composer require, and in this case is Laravel/AI. The AI is the package name. Then you need to run the PHP Artisan vendor publish and the provider, which is the AI service provider. And finally, you run the PHP Artisan migrate, and this will create a agent conversation and agent conversation messages table that the AI SDK uses to power its conversation storage. And then we have the configuration. You can find that file in the config directory, and the name of that file is the AI PHP. Also, you can add on the .env file the API keys. So for example, Anthropic, Cohere, 11 Labs, Gemini, OpenAI, and so on. So what exactly is the Laravel AI SDK? It's an official first-party package that gives you a unified expressive API for interacting with multiple AI providers. We are talking OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, Grok, XAI, and so on, all through one consistent interface. Now, not every provider supports every features. So for example, we have text, and the providers who support text is OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, Grok, XAI. For images, we have OpenAI, Gemini, XAI. TTS, OpenAI 11 Labs, which is for audio. STT, OpenAI 11 Labs, which is for the text-to-speech. Embeddings, OpenAI, Gemini, and so on. Re-ranking and files. Agents. So now here where it gets really interesting. The fundamental building block of this SDK is the agent. An agent is a dedicated PHP class. Think of it like a specialized assistant, a sales coach, a document analyzer, a support bot, whatever you need. And you can create that by running the PHP Artisan make agent. And here is an example for the sales coach. Now I have prepared a project, and here's the project. I have installed the AI SDK, and I have created some example here. So for example, a content writer, sentiment analyzer, code reviewer, research assistant, and math tutor. So get step-by-step help with math problems. And I'm going to show you also the code. So let me just show you the code. Here's the code. If I come here inside the AI, I have agents and tools. And agents, I have created this code reviewer, content writer, math tutor, research assistant, and sentiment analyzer. So let's see the code reviewer. I have here the public function instructions, and you can come here and read more. So here we have an example with instructions. Also construct here to put the user. But for example, this one is without the user. And I said instruction, you are an experienced code reviewer. Review the provider code for, let me just close this, for bugs and potential issues, security, performance, code style, best practices, and design patterns. Be constructive in your feedback and explain why something is an issue and suggest specific improvements. Remember previous context from our conversation when providing follow-up reviews. I'm going to close everything first here and show you one by one. So let's see the content reviewer, the same thing. Only the instructions here, and you are a professional content writer, write clear, engaging, and well-structured content on the given topic. Okay, let's see now the math tutor. And here on this one, we also use tools. And we have calculator and random number generator. And URL-friendly math tutor helps students understand mathematical concepts by so on. So let's see now the calculator. This is a tool. Okay, so class calculator implements tool, as you can see AI contracts tools here. And the description is performs arithmetic calculation, supports add, subtract, multiply, divide, and modulo operations. And here I have the operation, request operation, and A float request A, and B request B, and we have down there a schema which can return the operation A and B. Operation, string enum, add, subtract, multiply, divide, modulo, and description the arithmetic operation to perform, the first operand and the second operand. Okay, next let's see the research assistant. Here we have max steps to be 5, and you are a research assistant. You use the web search tool to find accurate, up-to-date information about the given topic. So if we want to search for something which happens right now and the AI is not trained for that, we are going to use the web research. And also here we use the tool which is the new web search from Laravel. Also the sentiment analyzer instruction. You are a sentiment analysis expert. Analyze the given text and determine. And here we have a schema, sentiment, confidence, explanation, and keywords. And we have tools. Yeah, also the random number generator, min max. And you have the example also on the Laravel. Now, and let's open the pages because I use Livewire. So we have pages and AI examples, code reviewer. And here we have new class, public string message, conversation ID, public array, and here we have a send method. This validate is going to validate the message here, and then we say these messages to be equal with a role. We pass the user and content this message, what we put on the input, which is down there. Okay, so text area, wire model message. And then we get the agent by saying code reviewer make. Okay, the AI agent, we have code reviewer, and we check if we have conversation ID. If we have a new conversation, continue. Otherwise we say agent for user auth user, and response agent prompt this message. And then this conversation ID to be response, we get the response conversation ID, and then this messages array, we are going to assign a role to be assistant, and then content response content, what we get from response, the text, and say this message to an empty string. So it's going to be an empty string. And let's go and see now on the browser. So go to reviewer here, and I'm going to say function hello. And let's just say return hello. I'm going to send this. It's going to wait. And yeah, you need to have the API on the backend. You can use any of the providers like Anthropic, OpenAI, and so on. And here is while this is a very simple and functional piece of code, there are a few improvements that can be made based on modern JavaScript standards and best practices. And yeah, create const hello like this, arrow function. So first we have missing semicolons, while JavaScript has atomic semicolon insertions. It is considered a best practice to explicitly include semicolons to avoid edge. Okay, modern standards ES6 using arrow functions. If you want, you can do something like this. Option A, modern arrow function, recommended for simple logic. Okay, B, standard function declaration if you prefer traditional syntax. Yeah, something like this. Okay, let's see the next one, which is the content writer. And the content writer, we have public string topic content and is generating to be false by default. And then we have a generate method, validate first, is generating to be true, and then the response, content writer, make prompt, write a short article about this topic, which is, we have form and input, wire model topic, what we are going to put. So let's see. And we have a flags button, wire target generate, and let me close you. Here we have generate content, and then if we are generating, we're going to say generating like this, using a Livewire. And then we're going to check if we have a content, display that content, because by default content is an empty string, and then we say this content response content, and this is generating to be false when we get back the response. Let's see. So this is the content writing. Let's go to content writer, and I'm going to say short example of Laravel's PHP framework. I'm going to generate content, getting started with Laravel, a practical example. And here we have the Laravel architecture, MVC. Laravel follows the model view controller. Model handles the data and business logic. View handles the display, HTML UI, and controller acts as a bridge, processing requests and pulling data from the model to give to the view. And yeah, here is the example. Okay. Next, we have a sentiment analyzer, research assistant, math tutor. And here I'm going to say, what is 12% of 200? I'm going to ask this. And yeah, the answer, 12% of 200 is 24. And reasoning, think of it this way. So if you had 100 items, 12% will be 12 items. And since you have 200 items, which is, for example, $100 times $2, you simply double the amount, 12 times 2, and you get 24. Okay, now let's go to research assistant. And I'm going to ask what's new in AI. And yeah, also here we have not only about text, but here we have images, image of a donut sitting on a kitchen counter, and say generate. But if I cover everything in one video, it's going to be huge one. Also audio, transcription, embeddings, re-ranking, files, and also files is very good, so you can add files. Response document from path, for example, if you have in your path, or from photo, or store file that is stored on file system disk, or store file that is stored on a remote URL, so for example HTTPS. And once a file has been stored, you may reference the file when generating text via agent instead of re-uploading them. So for example, response, analyze the attached sales transcript, and for example attachments, files, document from ID, file ID. Okay, so let's close this. And yeah, here is the research for what's new in AI as of early of 2026. OpenAI GPT 5.3 codex released on February 5. Also the Anthropic Cloud Opus 4.6. Yeah, so Microsoft Agent Mode. NVIDIA, Apple, M5 Silicon, and so on. Okay, friends, that's it all about this video. What I wanted to show you an example of Laravel AI, and using, in this case, I'm using Livewire, but it's the same also if you use inertia with React and Vue. Now, if you like such a videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best. Thank you very much.